You mentioned earlier that you've learned a few things being on the hiring side. And I think that that's a unique experience that not everyone's had. You and I have both been on the seeker side and the hiring side. And I'm curious, as we kind of wrap up today, are there any things that you would want to share from the perspective of a hiring person that you think would be incredibly helpful for someone who's trying to find a job right now?
It goes back to that empathy piece. And we talk about the idea of empathy and customer research in pretty much all, jobs these days. And I think, as you're trying to think about the hirer, um, one, some of it depends on, what their role is. So keep that in mind. Like I was a hirer who that was not my only job. Like I was doing a bunch of other things. So, the more you can understand what it would be like to be in their role, like if it's for the hiring manager, like I'm talking about all these like product owners that are like senior product owners and like they're drowning in work, like 55, 60 hours a week. So they're like not seeing their kids. And now they have to do an extra 5 hours a week to do all the interviews to hopefully have a better future that's 40 hours a week or 45. Like that's crazy because now they were already at 55, they were drowning, they got approval to get somebody to help them not drown, but they're going to drown even worse in the short term because they now have something else to do, aka hiring. I think that would be the biggest thing is just like as somebody that's hired is that, like, okay, what are you actually like how are you going to actually make my life a little bit easier? And then I think the second thing is if you can get a sense of at the company or for the person, the the things that they uniquely care about, either from someone else at the company or just even from the way their description is written. I did always feel like as a hirer, the people that were, and again, and I say this because this is my nature. I'm somebody that responds really strongly to energy. So if someone else is coming in and they're really excited about the role, they're excited about the company, like I respond really strongly to that. And I don't want to speak for other hiring managers. That was always a really big benefit for me.